You all must be wondering about this problematic PKXD YouTuber creating drama and bringing disgust to the whole PKXD community. Here's her recent video, where she talks crap about Nora Gamer, PKXDYT as a rant on her YT channel. Let me show you the video about the bullshit she's bragging about.
And recently I've been accused of impersonating her and downright copying all of her vids. First, it started with a comment about how I was impersonating her and copying her editing style. An example being her outline. But like bro, that's not even her idea. Famous YouTubers like For Egg, Pkext, Journey uses this in their thumbnails. And even the official Pkext uses this. Like Nora, I'm sorry to say, but the world doesn't revolve around you.
That's not even her idea. Like, for example, famous YouTubers like PKXD Journey uses it in their thumbnails, and even the official PKXD uses it. First of all, Nora Gamer recreates Roblox trends and follows trends. Meanwhile, on the other hand, this problematic copycat steals someone else's outline ideas and then frame it as famous YouTubers, like PKXD Journey uses IT, like she wants to copy and steal others' editing styles and edits for her own channel. Who has no life FR?
This girl even made an edit about me like help Lemma show. You she be overreacting much. Okay, so first of all, she didn't even get my avatar right. Hold up. Nora is clearly overreacting about, like 3 videos I copied, which leads me on to another point. Here she is raging over how I copied her when she has been copying someone else too. Take a look at this.
Alright, enough of that bullshit. So Nora clearly mentions credits to Roblox editors. That's called following a trend. And before bragging and snitching shitty crap about her look at yourself girly, having the same outline idea was never a trend to follow around. We clearly know you never knew it before. And then out of nowhere, you stalked up her channel's description. You discovered her apps and started using the app called AM, for God's sake, trying to escape the fact from just CapCut user. Editor is a freaking like CapCut, doesn't have a real good outline effect as AM. You goddamn dumb. Let's just be for real. I can confirm you a rundown of number of edits she stole and copied, posted them on her channel without even mentioning the goddamn credits, neither in her description nor in the title. And let's talk about the fact she changed tons of avatar back and was insanely noticeable. Like this girl, who went from her random avatars to somewhat slightly similar aka copied version of Nora's avatar. Just like a person deciding to go around with random avatars to somewhat copied version of popular avatars, similar to someone who's popular. Since you like to snitch around so much behind someone's back, let's take a look on both the channels and see who copied whom and who stole the freaking idea of outline first place. Let's just not talk about it. As for me being a long-time Nora follower, let me tell you people about Nora used to have another app named AM on her channel's description. But then after this problematic trouble-bringing incident, she removed it when she noticed someone who got to know about it and started using it for character outlines. And for your professional liar fake information, let me correct you a little bit, girl, that the outline style could only be achieved using AM, not CapCut, since CapCut can't do that. But AM itself gives defined outline, unlike as compared to ones created using CapCut. No wonder why her editing skills improved a lot after using AM. Also about you problematic ass, trying to defend yourself from the fact of stealing the outline idea of Nora was never meant about famous YouTubers, like PKXD Journey uses it. He only uses it for his thumbnails, which are still and not moving. Meanwhile, Nora's outline style is not still, but moving along the character's angle, you slow processing person. As for a public audience like me, it's likely for people to believe anything over the internet. Let me show you a goddamn live proof to your smart dumbass liar that you can't get the outline using CapCut. As you can see, it doesn't give that defined outline. It's quite dislocated and distorted as hell. There are two types of audience. First, it is all about favorism and so unfair who defends their idol, no matter what wrongdoings their idols did, and second is a mature audience who understands and reaches to the conclusion deciding about who's wrong or right in a fair way without doing any favorism. As for Nora's comeback after a long time of being inactive on YT, it must be quite frustrating that someone like this problematic manipulative drama queen steals her editing styles out of nowhere and brings drama like this girl has no life fr. As for a person like this girl is likely to play victim and pull all the people convinced to believe her manipulatively that she's the right person covering her wrongdoings. When you scroll down her channel, all the comments of people her audience is all manipulated and defending her, which is obviously quite nonsense to predict, and the amount of rude and hate comments towards Nora is unbearable. Girl, I understand you. It takes a lot time and hours to make a real good edit. But why do that when you could always just go around and steal everything according to your needs and copy the same editing skills, right? This problematic YouTuber is so disgusting, bullshit, disrespectful to this level that she disrespects Nora's fans and call them names like girl, you have no self-respect yourself, and damn it must so embarrassing for a troublemaker dramatic-ass person like you. And yet she's so proud of her audience to defend her and get her back, support her as much as possible, clearly want to play victim for some freaking support, for God's sake. Like girl loves being an attention seeker and play victim for support. You have small ego fr, not gonna lie. Doesn't change the fact that you're a copycat clown around on YT. I request to all the PKXD YouTubers, beware of this girl, might start copying you any sooner and bring you trouble back to back. Just hear me out, you clown, okay? Age is just a number where you could always just steal the same editing styles, and report is just a button when pressed which gets you banned. Comments supporting the victim will be deleted.